All right, we'll go across to Washington, D.C. now. DD India Shubhendu Ghosh joins us live from there. Shubhendu, several meetings were held in Washington. PM Modi meeting the U.S. cabinet members and also President Donald Trump. Tell us the takeaways of his talks with the U.S. president first.
Right, Abhishek. The number of bilateral meetings preceded Prime Minister Narendra Modi's engagement, hugely significant engagement with President Donald Trump. Now, we have to see this entire visit, his engagement with the Trump administration, as the very first engagement with this administration to get a sense of the direction in which they're looking, get a sense of the roadmap that both India and the United States can chart, at least in the next 4 years of the Trump administration. Now, coming to Prime Minister's engagement with President Donald Trump, hugely significant meeting. There's so many takeaways. First, the focus was on trade and tariffs. President Trump there putting his priority across clearly that he wants to tackle the trade deficit that exists with India. And he said that one of the ways in which the two countries can make up for it is by greater energy export from America to India. It could diversify India's energy basket and also make sure that the energy security issue is taken care of. Moving on, beyond that, defense exports from United States, including possibly F-35 fighter jets to India. But there, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also underlined an important perspective which highlights India's strategic autonomy while engaging in a very close partnership with America. And that was the emphasis on co-production, co-manufacturing of these advanced military technologies in India, that America and India could come together. So in that sense, not a simple buy and sell kind of relationship, but a relationship which sort of thrives and takes forward the energy, the technological advancement for both the countries. Beyond that, Tabu Rana's extradition was confirmed by President Trump. That's a big win for India, especially its fight against terrorism, bringing to justice the crimes of the Mumbai terror attack. And other than that, several other areas of cooperation were underlined, including advanced technologies such as AI. There's also been proposed a very ambitious global connectivity project, which is going to be connecting India with Israel, with Italy, that is Europe, to United States. A lot of underwater infrastructure would also come up. So diverse areas in which cooperation expected to be taken forward. So that roadmap, Abhishek, becomes clearer now in the manner in which India and United States under Trump administration are going to go forward together.
Shubhendu, also PM Modi shares a personal rapport with Donald Trump. We saw that in Trump's first term also. Was that seen this time around too? Two national leaders talking about their close bond?
Absolutely, without doubt. In fact, the body language, the comfort, the warmth was for everyone to see. The very first interaction was a very warm handshake and a hug by the two leaders. And there, President Donald Trump also said, told Prime Minister Modi that we missed you. And both leaders, throughout their engagement and also the interaction with media time and again, referred to the manner in which they worked very closely in the first term of President Donald Trump, and also the kind of personal rapport they shared with one another. The mega programs of Howdy Modi, Namaste Trump were referred to. So in that sense, that warmth, that trust, and the close cooperation and the confidence in one another's capability to steer India-US relations in the years ahead seemed very clear for both the leaders, and it was on display this time as well, Abhishek, quite clearly.
And also, Shubhendu, PM Modi reiterated that India stands with peace, appreciating Donald Trump's efforts to bring an end to the war between, I should say, a conflict between Russia and Ukraine.
That's right. An important area of convergence, Abhishek, really for both the leaders. Both of them pushing for the cause of peace in their own different manner. Prime Minister, in fact, has been making that point for some time now on global platforms. And he mentioned that he said it directly to the Russian President Vladimir Putin in an engagement with him that this is not an era of war. But Donald Trump also speaks about bringing in peace. His perspective, of course, is that There's been a disproportionate investment of American funds, its military assistance in the conflict, and therefore he would like to direct his resources, his attention to domestic priorities, and that becomes a cause for him wanting to end this conflict. But in the broader context, both leaders putting their weight behind in trying to achieve peace in this conflict, which has dragged on for a long time now.
All right, Shubhendu, we'll leave it at that. Thank you for your input. Shubhendu Ghosh reporting from Washington, D.C.